Waiting they go on for there, they scary, you know. If there is insecurity in Nigeria, if there is hunger in Nigeria, if there is bad governance in Nigeria, it starts from here. Because if this organization they corrupt, it means say they will enable a corrupt politician to take power. All the problem of Nigeria every 4 years they start from INEC. If they are truly independent, it means say Nigeria people will get the right to choose who they want. If they are corrupt, it means they can be bought. And when person buy them, he needs to recover what he take buy them. The country will still collapse. So if you don't get light, if they broke, you don't get job, nothing they go for the country. It starts with you. Come. Yesterday, I posted this. Now this post, I bring this class. Because some people say, do class, do class, do class, do class. We need to understand more. As in me, we are like teaching. I go teach. Wait it up. Now this particular post, this one, by this person, Olayinka. Before we even read it, who be Olayinka? Larry Olayinka, Senior Special Assistant on Public Communication and Social Media to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Yes, sir, Wike. Okay? So, now he be this, employed by Wike. Who is Wike? Employed by Tinubu. Who is Tinubu? Is the head of the APC, so that you know. Now, let's go and check what he wrote. He dropped this tweet to mock some people, what they call obedience. Now, what he dropped for here, now he be this. I'm not going to read that here because here, it's too small. Emeka Ike was a registered voter in Imo State. He's trying to educate us for what we don't know. The information where he get, what we don't get. The knowledge where you get what we don't get, the public don't get about Emeka. This information, now Emeka know and INEC people. He will let us know say he also had this information. Which revelation? He only transferred his INEC registration to the FCT on May 15th, 2026, 15 days ago. He did raise alarm. And he wants to contest for House of Reps in Abuja. Emeka Ike bought form in NDC say he won't contest for House of Reps for Abuja. Other NDC, now in the result soon. Someone who has never voted in the FCTO, what happened to his Imo State? These obedient people, whistleblower. Okay, how did he get this information? He can't drop evidence. See now the evidence be this, so evidence one, evidence two. More will check each of these evidence. People want to see them. They say, me as an IT person, I saw something different. I saw this. What be this? Now, CDRADMIN. Even though you don't sabi anything, this one means admin. Who be admin? Now, person where get more access, where get more rights, where get more privileges. That means now only INEC ICT staff he get them. So this in short, when he walks around, he no cover here. He no cut this part. Now this one God take catch am. Now people like us say, how you take get this information? Who gives you access? You log in and they come. Me, because I cover this, and me cover all this one, so he no cover all these things. Because now petty personal information with this. You go pay, go check out. As you can see the way I drop am, he no cover all these things. Now only this part. He cover some things. Me and go that part. The second screenshot when he said, they show everything about Emeka. I don't know how many things they get access to, whether your village, your address, everything. For this country, when they say kidnappers full everywhere, now they understand so people they miss anyhow. I don't know more information whether they put address, everything. I don't know. Phone number, NIN, BVN, I don't know. But ordinary citizens, when no be INEC staff, where it be like me and you, supposed to do this work, you get access to a Nigerian's personal information. You won't go now. So this place where I show you so, now only INEC staff write this URL, enter to do the work of an INEC staff, to delete, to review, to relocate people to different locations in case you want to move your polling unit or where you want to vote. They have these rules. Now here they do one. You and me no fit go here. If you want to do your status another place, no be admit. Now only INEC staff who can access that place. Say generally INEC administrators. They fit log in there. IT staff of INEC, personnel assign admin rights and privileges. Okay? Because if a manager or admin assign you a role, it can increase your privileges. That is what you feel do with that role when they assign you. Okay? Hackers, people feel account if security is compromised. Anyone granted access by the INEC ICT manager and the thing go through that place. So you know. So if you go to your computer now or your phone, you type this, you enter. And this, you enter. It will carry you come here. So you can see here. INEC portal, Independent National Electoral Commission. You call tell you make you log in. Watch this video. Hello my people, we will check what they go on for here. We will just demonstrate time before we continue this class. You see now what let it post with this. Let me say I did forge anything. I have two windows here. You know, so for Chrome, you will open two windows for one place. Okay? So what I go do now, I go click on this first screenshot. You can also click on this. You go see this one where you see for you. So this one. You go copy it. Or this one, you will still copy this particular URL. Me, I don't copy them. I will come this side now, so that you go see them. I will expand this one. Now I put for you so. See how so? I can click on. So I can click on like this now. They say before I enter this place, they call them INEC portal. Independent National Electoral Commission. Independent? No be dependent, abi? Okay. They say INEC, welcome back. Sign in to continue to INEC. It means the person when they share this thing for us, so wherever it comes from, he log in with his username and password. We don't know Duamo, whether na Lerio or na Centoramo, whatever. Now he go explain to Nigerians. Me, I don't know. So what I go do now, I go ask any password to check if this INEC portal get problem. Okay? Mama, papa, in the village, now they see what I do. So this one are the key where you need to enter house. This house, nobody get the key. Unless they give you the key. Me, I won't try one key like that. I can just try anyhow key. I will not type anyhow password. I will come click this one. I can click. This is not the enter. Incorrect username. So incorrect username. Password error. Please check and try again or reset your password. You can reset my password. Okay, make I say I don't forget my password. They say they can put email. I can't put email now. I don't say there's this popular email. Example at gmail.com. It exists. If I click here now, would they send me a reset? Submit reset request. If this email is registered on the INET platform, you will receive an email with a link to reset your password. It means that now only people will get access to this place when the admin of this INET portal don't also register as people will get right to this place. When they put their email for here, now they will still receive email to reset password. You know, they say they don't put my email for here, so they don't go send me any message to reset my password. When I see the matter, so it means say this man where they share this is so he login or person where he login send out to us. They call those screenshot, they no call hide this one. Now in Nigeria call it hala so say now leader they create the glitches. Anyway, no party say anybody they baboose you. What we go do now? We'll go back to INEC website. As you can see here, now me I won't go INEC website now. Make you know say this place where we did so you know if come here if you don't get access to this place. It's not for you. Now people where they work for inside INEC, now they supposed to come here. Not be everybody say. Now people when their computer department, when they call ICT, you understand? So now only them get access to this place. So now what I go do? I go INEC website to I go come on this surface. I don't want to call it type. You know? I don't come there. Can we just go down? See, they say voter verification. If I click on other quick click, so if you check here again, and we know they have it, you know they. Because no be admin. Say this is I'm not admin unless you are employed by INEC to work in that department. Or they don't put you. I don't know how they put people. They don't put some people Because for this guy to have access like this, me say, person where they enter here, or they don't give her access to enter here, that's why Pete see this guy's information. Okay? Okay, we'll see try another one now. Click here now. If I click my application, see? As you can see, it will be still admin. All of them will be admin. So if you do what you want to for all this side, check voter status. If you see now, it will be admin. Registration centers. If you see now, this one will be admin. Admin na people where they work for inside INEC. How many say this oga pata cause see waiting only INEC people you see. You can see here they say admin CVR admin CVR admin. It is well. You don't see answer. Anyway, go read what I dropped yesterday because I don't want to repeat myself in case you never read my tweet. If you are not following me on Twitter, go and follow me with her. Now there, we will bomb ourselves with better Nigeria. See, I wrote, the back door is open. In IT, there's something called
Seed,
the back
welcome,
door. Like, for your
okay?
house now, you get
Greetings, happy Sunday to you guys.
Get back door. That back
Welcome.
door, you can allow
Now see waiting the magic when INEC they perform.
how APC is entering INEC.
Michael, welcome,
database.
greetings.
If you don't know anything about database, you feel rush to my Udemy courses. I have courses on databases. SQL, MySQL, Neo4j, MongoDB. I'm an expert in this area. So that's why when I was reading this Tiwewati mock people, I saw this. How many this guy get access to backend? The back door is open. How APC is entering INEC's secret database. The lie that INEC is independent has finally been exposed. It did not happen because a whistleblower spoke out or because a big investigation. It happened because APC operatives are now so proud or have power because they need power to perform any impunity that they do not.
Laura, welcome. How now?
About hiding their tracks. They don't say they don't do that.
EB, welcome.
For this country now. Imagine saying bandits carry.
I mean like us now the enter.
Kidnap an American.
Okay, I will.
To mock out of
okay.
Because
all right.
It transferred his voter registration from Imo State to Abuja. And APC apologist Larry went online to share screenshots, but he made a big mistake. He did not just share a rumor. He shared clear screenshots taken from inside the secret password protected back-end database of INEC. For an ordinary person, the pictures look like normal registration slips. But if you look closely at the top of the browser tab, where I'll show you now, the web address shows this. Okay, let this sink in very well, my people. DCV admin is not a public website. It is not the place where you and I go check our voter cards. It is the highly restricted internal database meant only for INEC ICT officials and data managers. Yet, an APC member has the password, if you know say no get the password, to enter inside. See citizen secret tracking number. As you saw, I covered the tracking numbers. Check its private details and look at internal steps. This shows us two scary things. First, it means INEC has completely sold out. They have added over their secret passwords to APC boys so they can spy on citizens' data whenever they want. Second, it means INEC's computer security is totally broken. Their database has an open door where politicians can easily enter to pack, gather, track, and change the data of 90 million Nigerian voters. No wonder you will hear say, we have been waiting for ballot boxes. We have been waiting for voting materials. INEC staff, they don't really come our area. I go check those people. Like 2023, now people want to support Obi. We have been waiting since morning. They only brought this. They don't bring this one. They brought the one where you don't get battery. Different complaints. Because in those areas, now opposition areas, because somebody don't know, say this is their stronghold, this is their strength. We need to deprive them from voting. This is part of the ringing. Now here the ringing they start from. The earlier you know, the better. As an analyst, I must tell you. Now here, data they speak. Data, data they speak language, they share message. People will get data and they get power. And this is independent, meaning nobody can say anything. We are independent, we are neutral. Is this neutrality? Oh, continue. If you think this is just a fight between big politicians, you are wrong. If the ruling party can sit in their house, log into INEC's backend and track who is transferring their PVC exactly when they applied and where they are moving to, then no opposition strategy is safe. Your privacy as a citizen does not exist. I'm not saying what they will do now, they will close their mouth. Since yesterday, every silent, INEC no talk. Let it no address this so that the matter will die. Because they don't say Nigerians, now could they forget. Now I need to ask questions. So this explains the magic numbers we always see during elections. When a political party has access to the computer back end, they can trace where the voters are moving to, where their opponents get power. Remember, say they even thought say immediately your party don't register their members, submit the list to INEC. Abi? If me, I don't register for INEC as a voter, I also register as NDC or ADC member. If you do measure of data or use one particular denominator, you can easily see where this one is. You can group them, you can map everything to know where the opposition gets threat, where they get weakness. On the day of election, they would deprive them from voting by denying them from INEC materials. It happened in 2023 when some politicians say, we don't vote, we waited for money tonight, so we don't see paper, so now here they start. They can target specific transfers and reject them. Stop registrations in areas where people do not like them. And fix the election results long before the election. That's why they are creating all this opposition don't divide, not fragment. Me say after we don't ring, tell me say because now fragment, that's why we win on election day. By using private data to bully people, they have put what Nigerians have been saying all along. INEC and APC are using the exact same server room until they tell us how they. When they notice that glitch, so we will cause that glitch for 2023. Where is the report? How the glitch stay happen? Because the money where they run INEC, now citizens, and they get the money. They budget 50 billion for INEC, and the money where they protect better do roads, or we will share. Maybe say 50K for everybody. I mean that. One of the waste our time. So I'm not saying we're not be independent. This is a big crime. Under the Nigerian Data Protection Act, and it threatens national security. INEC cannot just release one user's press statement to blame the Data Protection Commission must launch a proper investigation immediately to find out the exact INEC staff whose password or whether they generate password for them was used to link this file. Also, the INEC insiders who gave out the password and the politicians who used it must be arrested unless we don't turn to Banana Republic and sent to jail under the Cyber Crimes Act. The battle for Nigeria democracy, my people, is no longer just about guiding ballot boxes at the polling units. The real work is now inside the INEC computers. If INEC has given its keys to the ruling party, then a free and fair election in Nigeria is a total lie. INEC chairman Maputo must tell the Nigerian people the truth. Why is APC managing your back end? Did you employee? Now, right. Finally, we can drop final thought. If this had happened in places like America, the UK, South Korea, or any country where ready to move forward in life, where no one go backward, so many people would already be in police custody asking hard questions since this revelation. But when it is what it is, things have fallen apart. No blood loss. Now only when poor person do one. If this thing now opposition person, people don't do like this, now they do like this, they hang out. Nigeria just cut out. Now here insecurity start from all the problem they experience now inside INEC. If they are independent, Nigeria go better. What do you think? Drop off comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Una here, that's what is going on, no? Yeah? That is what is going on now. INEC, I don't know. Not be just to, we don't, we are fighting a lot of battles. Oh, the issue is a serious issue. I'm happy that a lot of people are, adding their voices on Twitter. People are retweeting and retweeting. Apart from demanding for Joash Amopitan, I don't even know. If he steps down, who is going to replace him? And your constitution has given your president right to appoint INEC chairman. How do you go get around that? How do you make your demands? Not just INEC chairman, all the directors, everyone associated, because this is messed up right here. That means say Wike has access to everybody's data. That's what it means. So they will be manipulating the figures there. Everybody's asking Olalere. You see, you can see this is my page right here. This is my post. This is not bookmark. This is my post. All you can see is INEC. Everybody is retweeting. Everybody is retweeting. Do you guys know that they just spied another brigadier general? Hey, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Now, I want you guys to listen to this guy. They say na billionaire for Nigeria. I don't know him. They say his name is KG. Make una listen to him.
I tried in Nigeria not getting better. Nothing made me happier than did buy banned visas and Qatar banned visas for Nigerians. I even went and prayed and fasted that it remains permanent.
Hope high, yes, it is life.
I have an idea. If you can't travel out for leisure, if you can't carry your family out for leisure, and Dubai is where we're all going, yeah? Sure, you will not look within for something to do with your family. I thrive in chaos, in the disaster. I thrive in Nigeria not getting better. I thrive in everything that is wrong with Nigeria. It is in my interest for things not to get better. So at this point in time, I'm public enemy number one to the average Nigerian.
Now they hear. By the way, this is not just his mindset. This is the mindset of all your billionaires, your so-called elites in Nigeria. So I'm not shocked. I heard it and I was not shocked. This is how they view you. This is how they view regular Nigerians. They don't give a damn. Did you hear him? He's the one who's been bold enough to come out and say it out loud. Okay? He's the one that I have to give him kudos for saying it out. Because Nigeria is such a messed up country that you have people like this. They will give podcasts to people like this to come and air their perversion online. Okay? So don't think that this guy, it's just him. It's not. It's all your so-called freaking elites, your fake elites, and all the ones that made, all of them, most of them make money the backyard way. You all know, fraudulent way. All the fraudulent people that made money, this is how they think. They don't see you as human being. You are disposable. You heard what he said. He thrives in your chaos. As long as Nigeria remains the way it is, he will thrive. There's a longer version when he was saying that who's going to pay for his children's private schools. So his children goes to private school. He don't give a damn about you. So if you're in Nigeria and you're listening to this from Nigeria, wherever you are, and you have PVC, I don't know what you're waiting for. These people not rate una, they're not consider una humans. You see the way, the prideful way when they talk, the egotistical way when they talk. You see the man's eyes, that man there's no empathy, there's no humanity in his eyes. Welcome, John. Exactly. Of all the pastors, the traditional rulers, everybody. Meanwhile, Governor Oti won his vote. Oh, abeg. Nothing dey do with Governor Oti. He dey kampe. He stand gidigba. Make we lis ten to the video. Real cultists. See it. Spread the news to your people at home. Oh, the only way out is with PVC. There's no revolution coming anywhere. Oh. Yeah, don't tell my people. If they like, they do anyhow. The kukuma know me.
As duly elected candidate for our platform. On behalf of our chairman and the entire party worldwide, Your Excellency, I hand over your certificate to you. Congratulations, Your Excellency. Others will be happy. These officials. Yeah, the entire others are happy. Yes, thank you very much. God will bless you. God will keep you. God will increase your wisdom. And everything that you have set out for our people to come to accomplishment in Jesus' name.
There's an outbreak of a new version of Ebola. Okay, please listen. This is the Africa. Mona listen to this doctor. I not agree with her all the time, especially for GMO matter. The guy fuck up big time. But Mona listen to this one.
Please pay attention. Oh, there is a dangerous disease right now that is spreading in Africa. It's killing more than half of the people that it's infecting. And just a couple of days ago, NCDC has told us that Nigeria is on the high-risk list for this disease. This is not one of those WhatsApp broadcasts. This is official news. And the name of the disease is Ebola, but it's not the Ebola we dealt with 10 years ago. This is a different kind. You ask me why. Most of you need to understand that Ebola comes from a family of viruses. There are different types. That's different brothers and sisters. And over the past 10 years, the one that was causing the most outbreaks was called the Zaire strain. But because Zaire was the biggest strain, scientists around the world focused on their energy on fighting just that particular strain. They've successfully created effective vaccines, antibody treatments to neutralize that particular one. But here's the problem we're having now. The current outbreak is not caused by Zaire. It's caused by a different one called Bundibugyo strain. Now, we have focused all our attention on Zaire. We have focused all our treatment vaccine on that one. It is useless against this one. And just to show you how fast this thing is spreading, we have over 1,000 suspected cases, 121 confirmed cases, 238 suspected deaths, 17 confirmed deaths in just DRC, which is Congo. Uganda already has 7 confirmed cases and 1 confirmed death. This is as of 26th of May, 2026. And this particular speed that you're seeing in the spread is because there's no currently approved vaccine for this specific Bundibugyo strain. There's no specific cure. So the doctors that are working right now are fighting a very dangerous virus with almost empty hands. If you come in contact with the body fluid of somebody who is infected, whether it's from blood, whether it's their vomit, whether it's even their sweat or their urine, you can get it. It does not spread through air. You have to be, have to contact their bodily fluids first, right? So if you're touching somebody who has broken skin or your eyes, your nose, and then you touch your mouth, or then you handle some things, you can get infected. You can even get it from infected bushmeats, monkeys. And the sign, which is actually one of the most scary things, will feel like it's malaria, fever, headache, weakness, muscle pain, sore throats. Which is why we say this period, because there's a very high risk. If you are sick, go to the hospital, go for a test so that you will know what you're treating. Don't just stay in your house and conclude and say it's just malaria. Which is why we need to know how to protect ourselves. This is the period where you need to wash your hands with soap and running water. When you come back from the market, when you come back from parties,
How many people get soap and running water?
Hands
How many
properly.
people? That's the question.
Once you enter your
How
house,
many people
if
feel
your
afford
children
that?
come back from school, remind them to always wash their hands. Number 2, cook your meat properly, not half done, and wash it well before you cook it. If somebody is sick, especially this period, you don't start touching their bodily fluids without protection at least. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms that we just mentioned, please go for a test just to be sure of what you are treating. Don't just conclude that it's malaria. As we are speaking, there is no confirmed case in Nigeria right now. But just because we are high risk, it means that we must prepare now, not after. I want you to share this video, please. I'm begging you. If you know that your friend is always traveling for work, send this video to them. They need it. If you know that is always working probably at an airport where they are always talking to people who are traveling, is very important. If you know somebody is going to be in contact with somebody who is always traveling, please share this with them. Send to all your friends, drop it on that WhatsApp group. Sharing this video is not panic, it's protection. Let us protect each other now so that we can deal with it in time.
Anyway, that's that. Mona, listen to this.
Sheyi, Alpha, Omo, if you look up, you say your papa not the best president. Okay, after 2 years, tell me what your papa don't do. Hunger, 1 kill us to buy food, na luxury. Omo,
Did you notice that all they highlighted everything? President Tinubu's 3 years performance scorecard, May 29, 2023 to May 29, 2026. Look at it, it's all red. All red. The orange one, poor, that's all. Red and all. Lord have mercy.
If you are deliberately making life harder for other people, God will punish you. If you lack empathy towards the situation of this economy, because it does not affect you directly, God will punish you. If you are in a position of leadership and the people you are leading are languishing in serious agony, God will punish you. Nothing is even funny anymore. Nobody might begin the midst, but I did panic. I did fear, because other people's children are missing. Innocent people are being killed in their own country, the last place where they're supposed to feel safe. Zero accountability, zero empathy. God will punish all of you. If you are deliberately making life harder for other people, God will punish you. If you lack empathy towards the situation of this economy, because it does not affect you directly, God will punish you. If you are in a position of leadership and the people you are leading are languishing in serious agony, God will punish you. Nothing is even funny anymore. Nobody might begin the midst, but I did panic. I did fear, because other people's children are missing. Innocent people are being killed in their own country, the last place where they're supposed to feel safe. Zero accountability, zero empathy. God will punish all of you. If you are deliberately making...
Okay, so here ADC now has 3 candidates. Let me say it consign us, but you know we must talk about them because they always make us subject of conversation. ADC faction 1, Ibechukwu, na be their presidential candidate. Faction 2, na Atiku Abubakar be their presidential candidate. Faction 3, Nafiu Gombe, they don crown Chris Uba as their presidential candidate. This na the rubbish when they want move when we for dey deal with for ADC right now. God forbid we jump and pass. I just say make I bring that one come. Okay. Hey. Hey. Let's move forward. I just have a couple of videos today. Oh. People when they Bini and Agbo
Since
Road.
when Yahoo no dey pay again,
We're gonna pay
kidnapping don dey increase
attention.
for the
No.
Benin. No be all the kidnappers the Fulani herdsmen or bandits o. Many of these kidnappers right now they be Yahoo boys. Believe me or not, new format now for Benin. Along GRA, yeah, for Ugbo Road, yeah, so it happened recently. So along Aduawa side, Obai, those sides, Ramat, Agbo Road, it happened recently. Then they use mini bus they operate, even this Yaris. The one where you happen right now for Agbo Road, now this thing they use, Yaris. These boys, so they get tattoo for body, tattoo dey for their body. Fulani yes when they use tattoo, they draw for body. So no be every kidnap thing be Fulani S-men. This guy with the big enter mini bus from that place. As
Emmanuel, welcome. Oh, happy Sunday.
They bring out AK-47, carry them, go after bypass. They beat them. From that place, they carry them. They ask of their bank statement, everything, enter their accounts. From that place, they carry their account number, go to POS, go withdraw their money finish from that place. Even some friends, even pay money for their account again also. They go to use POS, withdraw their money come out. And again, right now for Agbo Road, they are still using mini bus again to kidnap. People they pay ransom every day. Now the one we cast online now that they hear of. They see right now,
yeah,
any country
Michael, I can agree with you. Absolutely. Not them. Yeah, not them. Now usually the people when they did the land, they capture one kidnappers how many days how many months ago for you. Yeah, you're right.
Carry person for Kekena enter the Yaris with AK-47. Carry and they go Aduwawa that side.
Yeah, I agree, Michael.
The guy bail himself with 200K. Now friends give her the money, they go use POS, they withdraw am. They see so different format right now of kidnapping don't increase for the country. Everybody have to be careful, Most especially if they enter bus, those many bus, they enter for park for verified park when they because the government no go fit save you. Now for this country now they go see now the poor they arrest right now they own. Kidnapper is now a police who say they can easily carry you, beat you, you go pay yourself. These young boys now kidnapping now they train right now. Don't they keep you long? They go just carry you, go place. They go just beat you from your account. They go pay money for your account. They go any POS, any place. Withdraw your money. That they train right now for Benin. So those are the Fulani S-men because the Fulani S-men go fit keep you for bush. These guys don't get bush. They will just molest you. They see how the reason why it's good sometimes the police they for road. They do checky points. When they harass them. Now here they are good work they come because sometimes when they will stop as even say some police they will just start for road. Now money in the house. Even the kidnappers even see give them money safe. Just give them like this. You see so? So there's a problem. Now they even need to check all those Yaris, all those motor they park there. Ask question. Are you safe? Where they go? They need to stop all those Yaris or all those mini bus. They ask question, where you they go? Where they go? That be their new format right now. You mean so? Once they catch you, they go molest you, beat you, carry your money from your account. Please be guided. Any country where there's no job, Nigeria, the rate of kidnapping and thief go high.
Now who know man, na in the key man. Now who know man, na in the key man.
The election is very stupid and foolish. It's going to be 2 weeks when they kidnap people from Ubomosho or the local government. They never see release those people. Meanwhile, APC and our president, they celebrate primary win, primary election. First of all, I don't know where millions of people start to come outside to vote for primaries. That's a red flag already. But why president they celebrate win when we say for this same southwest, kidnappers don't enter already? To move on from this thing. Why? Because it's in my hometown. And I actually know that woman where they cry for help. I know her personally. I don't know how to continue my. I don't know. The thing they really hurt me. Now I never really. I don't post yesterday. And they talk to people who in their house. People they say, hey, relocate people come, relocate your family member. How many of my family members don't want to relocate from that place? Okay, let's say I relocate my father and my mother. My cousins where they there go. My other relatives where they there. I go relocate everybody go Abuja. Abi.
I'm telling you, Michael, it's crazy.
Lagos. Does that make sense to you? And this is the same government you people want to vote for. I don't know how to continue my daily life. I don't know how to, bro. My own mind is in fire. It's on fire. As I can't find more information, I can't discover say this thing don't they go on for the past 6 months in that local government. They'll go there, pack young boys, young students, abduct them, kidnap them. Now this is what they do. Sometimes they go pay ransom. They're not going to still release them. It's two ways. Those people where they kidnap now, it's two things where those kidnappers go do. It's either they release them after they pay money, or if they don't pay money, they will harm them, they will buy them, sell their organs. Who do they sell the organs give? Who? You already know. How does it look like politics for me? I don't know. To me, they be like politics. Because what I'm saying now, when I don't want to talk some kind of matter for here, but this comment is crazy, bro. So if you are still planning to vote for APC, something is wrong with your brain. Something is wrong with your brain. I just declare you now. My home is on fire. It's on fire. This is the worst government ever. I don't know how to continue my life again, bro. Knowing fully well that people at home are not safe. My parents are not safe. I don't know how to continue again, bro. My own parents are not safe. They're not far from where that thing happened. Oh. They're not far from there. Okay, relocate your family member. I'm going to relocate all my relatives from to go Abuja. I'm going to relocate them come Abuja. I'm going to carry all of them go Lagos. Let's use our brain. Nobody needs to tell you who to vote for again at this point. Because they help your family member. By the way, they are close to Lagos. In case you don't know, Ogbomoso is just 2 hours to Lagos. So don't think, hey, you never reach my side, you never reach my side. You go so reach your side. You go so reach your side. So speak out now. Make everybody start to talk. Because I don't understand why president come Lagos. You don't feel even just go there. President could not go to that side. They celebrate primaries. It's very, very unfortunate, bro. Very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It's going to be 2 weeks when that stuff happened. Still, I know that woman now. I know that woman. I can't stop talking. Why? Because this is my hometown. My parents live here. Very unfortunate.
Meanwhile, they said people should stop in Nigeria. People should stop allowing Okada, bikes, and cabs to drop them at home. Okay, that's another security advice that they are giving out to people now.
Yes. 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 I swear, I did Bambi. No.
And a better sound, Mona go buy am. We're gonna follow Dremo. Dremo don't drop about the issues in Nigeria. Now, who talk about the issue? Now we dey follow. This is not necessary. Let me move on to the next video. This na fellow village boy.
Nigerians,
Yes.
I hear say money where Tinubu borrow for only in first tenor. Since we get independent, for the past 50 to 55 years, combined together, They never borrow that money. I'm not saying one president, like all the whole president that have fucked Nigeria up, combined together. They never borrow money where Tinubu borrow only for this first tenor. Imagine you that don't have a voter's card, that think nothing concern you, and what these stupid leaders are doing to us. You will not get voter's card. When things say your opinion no matter. Araga Abage, Tinubu get regulation this Switzerland. Upcoming 2027, 2028, they die.
Michael, you said you did a research yesterday regarding Abia State. Hold on 1 second. FAC allocation. Alex Oti is doing wonders with the little he has. Absolutely. I got to find out that Abia State is number 26 on the list with about 15 billion monthly. Can you imagine? Well, blah blah. Well, blah blah. You even know, even Sabi can't. So what's the point? Hey, moving along. See, na General Rabi Abubakar with his wife. Now they kidnap for Katsina. See the car where they drive. Mona, listen.
Now 2 times now they shoot the motor from the passenger side. They ensure say the driver collect better.
Can you imagine? Number 7.
Was able to escape. Driver. My people don't be smart if they happen. As I talk to them right now, for inside Katsina State, they don't call up be one major general. They call Major General Rabi Abubakar. This particular major general and the former spokesperson for the Nigerian army, I think from 2015 downwards, before he could enter retirement. And ever since, he has been living in Katsina State. Just yesterday, which was on the 30th of May, 2026, now he and the wife, the driver, say made a drive from that Matazu local government. From there, made a go Katsina, the main town, go attend a wedding. Unfortunately, as they go for road, now these bandits block road. Now they release better 2 shot first for the tire to make sure say the vehicle hot. Then they release again. This one pass through the glass for the passenger side. I go meet the driver. As they say the driver get injury, the driver notice say that they go for her. Now he take off. Now bandits they carry this major general and the wife enter inside bush. As they talk to her right now, now vigilante don't enter bush with the need for general. Oh, when I say Nigeria is gone, now this is a joke and a joke. If a major general retired, I'm not to be major general. Major general not be sergeant. Major general not be captain. That's where
all the money where they don't put to train them.
Like this then what about you where be just farmer? What about you where be just carpenter? What about you where be just teacher? And this is coming after about 2 to 3 days when the Minister of Defense comes and talks say, there is no country without this security. But he will score Tinubu about 70% for the work where we say that what they do for security matter. My guy. Now your colleague they don't carry enter inside push. If this is how we are going to continue this government, if this is how we are going to carry on in this country, then there's a problem. And the shame, imagine the trauma where we say that driver, that God saved that one because he is inconsequential, it's not even relevant in the discussion. As we say they meet and they for waste time. Now they don't carry the man motor, which was a 504. Can I go that Matazu police station there? They don't go drop and there. As I talk to them right now, security agencies are looking for how they will go and rescue this major general inside the bush. Once again, I just want to ask one question. How far the security architecture in this country? When I sure say the Nigerian army will actually protect us. I mean, now we now want to start to protect the Nigerian army. It could be like saying that vigilante not even active past the army where we say we get. Because tell me why. This is not the first time bandit they attacked that same Katsina State. In fact, just about 3 days back, it was Glasgow inside Katsina State. Nobody hear them because no notable person where they buy. Now, as they don't call up, you want major general now, everybody idle. Army devil come outside to go open their mouth to say, we don't hear the matter. We are looking for how we'll go there, we'll go and rescue them. People still there inside or your bush and they talk to them. 14 children. Teachers, everybody they said the government that you are planning to applaud for, they are quiet. Governor say he not get the security architecture to go after bandits. President say they are working on it. Imagine, say bandits could kidnappers could threaten presidency, and days later nothing has been done. When I say this country is finished, now this is not joke. My people, MC Orobo don't see things for this country, and I don't tire. Pastor Tunde Bakare, are you still in this country? Or you go on maternity leave? Let's talk more. It is so unfortunate that some cows in this country are more sacred than other cows. In the year 2012, you know why I always say 2012? Because 2012 was the end of an era. That was the only era where we bought fuel for 100 and something naira or 200 naira. After the era of 2015, Otila, the country that go. That's not my point. My point is, in the year 2012, sir, there was a viral video of a protest, and you said, whether they remove subsidy or they don't remove subsidy, we will still be in problem.
Whether they remove the subsidy or not, we will still be in problem. If they remove subsidy, they will share the money. They have already shared it before collecting it. They said over 400 billion will go to Jonathan's government.
Alpha, in the year 2023, the first speech of Bola Ahmed, our present president, was the removal of fuel subsidy. He said, fuel subsidy is gone. Alpha, I think say the next day, you don't arrange men, make the enter street. Hypocrisy. Oh, my bad. I really heard he has not heard that they have removed fuel subsidy. My bad. I hear say no get television for us. You don't even get browsing phone. Anytime we talk about these men of God, fanatics are quick to say, hey, leave him alone. He's a man of God, an anointed man of God. God called him, allow God to judge him. Hey, the way this country did now, will judge anybody. Enough of those gaslighting talks. If they knew they would do sustain the peaceful protest level when the economic gets worse, then they wouldn't have started the protest in the first place. Since 2015, this country has been going down, comes up a little, goes down, comes up a little, sinusoidal, wobbling, wombolobo. There's never been a time this country has been straight. The country be like Bobrisky. You know they ever be straight. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I heard the reason why you have not been talking is that you don't use fuel at home. All you have to do is go into your car and tell your car, take me to Lekki. You know they use fuel. You know they use solar. You know they use battery. Hello. I will heard that you don't even cook at home. So that is why you don't know that the prices of commodities have increased astronomically. Oh, so you don't know now. All you have to do in the morning is just to wake up and say, hey God, hi Jesus. I need some plates of jollof rice and pomo with turkey with a little touch of pepper. Boom! You got belly food. Well done. Hypocrites. I found it. I will bring all your beans.
Your beans.
About Ojute Oba. This year's Ojute Oba. I want to talk about Ojute Oba. This year's Ojute Oba is a disappointment, honestly speaking, because sincerely speaking, we are not ready in this country. And no, we are not ready in this country because it's not the same region that some children, some people were kidnapped, and they are still kidnapped. They are still kidnapped, like they've not released until now. And then you see them, the Yorubas, in the same region, the same southwest, people coming out to celebrate, dressing, carrying cigars, having fun. And I'm like, it's as if nothing is happening in this country. And I'm seeing some leaders, our leaders attending this event. The president's son was also there too. So many people were there. So many leaders, so many people were there. I don't want to start mentioning names. And I'm like, oh my people, this they don't send, though. They don't care. See, one thing you should pray for is that Nigeria should not happen to you, because once Nigeria happens to you, that is the end. You're on your own. They will do nothing. Sincerely speaking, I'm actually disappointed. I know it's a festival that's been going on for years. It's been going on for years. But I'm actually surprised. Do you know what shocked me the most is the fact that I'm seeing some people there at the same event. This so-called leaders in this same event.
That's Dakpa Abiodun now.
I'm shocked, honestly speaking. And the Ojude of these days, I don't even understand what is going on with them. I've been seeing people's cigars, oral family, the cigars, they're just trying to smoke cigars. Even the one they're trying to form aura is not there, it's not given. Oh, Jude about those days is not like now. Ever since that man trended, that Farouk man, Mr. Farouk man, that trended them, everybody wants to farm. Everybody wants to aura farm now. I've been seeing people that are not even from Ijebu all day, they're not from Ijebu, going there, climbing us, taking pictures. Some are even doing photo shoots because of
Okay.
They've turned Ojude to something else now, honestly speaking. And I'm seeing some of them, and I don't want to start mentioning names, seeing them riding horses, taking pictures, doing videos. I'm like, is this what they've turned Ojude to now? I know it actually came at the wrong time. No, the timing is totally sad. Those people are there now suffering. We're not saying this country, you're your own. I'll keep saying it. You are on your own. I'm saying, it is well. It's really sad.
Hey, Laura. I think the best thing again is to get on Twitter, Laura. There's nothing like if you need coming to explain to me, there's only so much I can do. You gotta get on Twitter. That's what voices are. I just saw your another email you sent now. Your best bet is to get on Twitter. There are a couple of spaces going on now with obedience. Do you understand? That's the place to make the noise and you will be heard. And the person or the people that are involved need to get on Twitter. It be like say yourself no understand though. That's where you can make noise and people will hear you and they will rally round and whatever it is that you need done will get done. Do you understand? I don't know if I'm making any sense. So you got to get on Twitter. That is where the noise, where you make noise and everybody that needs to be aware will be aware. That's what you're not understanding. Even if you come here and explain, how many followership do I have? You're only going to, between now and yesterday, if I hadn't spoken to the person I spoke to, that I was even able to maybe give some explanation, which you said that the person does not understand. Who better than those that are aggrieved to get on Twitter and they would even give you suggestions. Maybe you can use hashtags or whatever it is that you need to use. Do you understand? Well, okay, so if that is the case, still get on Twitter so that it is put out there. So the what's it called? The NDC people will be aware, or whoever needs to be aware will be aware. They will hear. These people listen to spaces. They stay in anonymous and listen to spaces. You don't understand the power of Twitter. Okay, if there's nothing that can be done now, what we will come do now? So what we will come do? The place where you even take make case now for Twitter. The place to even explain. Say, okay, they're not really submitting, there's nothing to be done, but let it be on record. It's on Twitter. I don't know how else to say it to. Because I can feel your pain. I can feel, I can feel it. Exactly. So if it's all the way up, right? If it's all the way up, then you want to just maybe talk about what happened and all of that. And there are many obedience from Delta State on Twitter as well. Everybody will join hand and, add voice to your voice or whoever is aggrieved voice. Do you understand? I've read your email and I understand what you're saying, right? But giving up is not an option still. If to say we give up, we will not go there where we did right now. Unfortunately, it's not just even in Delta State this thing has happened. I've been getting reports from other parts of Nigeria where this similar thing has happened in, different constituencies within across the country. So a lot of people are aggrieved. Do you understand? So my own, again, the advice I will give you, Laura, if you are not on Twitter, you need to get on Twitter. There's no excuse. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So it's not just even in Delta. There are a lot of places that these things have happened. So getting on Twitter is the only place that would even amplify your voice even more, or whoever is aggrieved. All those people that are aggrieved, I'm hoping that they are all on Twitter. Because on Twitter, I tell they happen, no. Because people from have come out and have been shouting their own on Twitter. That's how come I even know it's happening. It happened in some parts of Edo State, right? So it's the same thing. All the people that are aggrieved within that region, right, should also get on Twitter and amplify. No, but see, this is social media era. You cannot underestimate the power of social media. You cannot. Especially Twitter. That's where your voice will be loud and be amplified. That's where you can get on spaces with obedience and really drive home what happened. And people will listen to you, and those in the anonymous will hear you. You understand? I wish when I called in yesterday, when I happened to jump on one of the spaces and I was able to get the mic right away, I wish you turned off your phone and listened. That guy dropped, you said doesn't, the person doesn't understand, but I feel like some of the points he put across would have been maybe a little bit helpful, if not at all. But you said the names have been submitted. Okay. So, the next best thing now will still, I'm again insisting on this, get on Twitter. I beg you, please. Because that's where we're all going to be for this election. Because this is where they get the heat more. This is where they get the heat, Okay, all right. So you say he doesn't have a clue. Okay, no problem then. So again, just try and get on Twitter. You understand? So that you can make people understand better. Okay, all right, no problem then. Since you say so, that's okay. I can't argue that with you, right? That's fine. But again, get it on Twitter and make that noise loud on Twitter. You understand? Since you seem to understand better what's going on ground, right? You'll be able to explain it and make people understand. That's the whole point. People from Edo State, the parts of Edo State where this thing has happened, they've been amplifying their voices on Twitter. That's how come I know that some parts of Edo State, this has happened, that has happened. The same thing, with your own. All the people that are involved, advise them. This is very important. Anyway. Let me see.
Protest is violence or nothing. If Tinubu win this 2027 election, there is nothing like peaceful protest. It's violence or nothing. Police, get ready because they will vote your pockets very well. So you people will throw us tear gas. Get ready, police, because there is nothing like peaceful protest. Violence or nothing. You see all these prominent men, all these prominent people that are supporting the APC, just get ready to vacate Nigeria because you see that your house, I am welcome. They go burn and down, they go bring that your house down. NSAS, the land war. NSAS, the land war. Make Tinubu rig this 2027 election. You see protest, Nigeria will go burn them down. You see us all, they will enter them. Now that we don't say, police, we will personal. You see masses personal. Because as you dey like this, police, you dey suffer. During that protest, they will give you money to throw us tear gas. Never see something. If Tinubu win this 2027 election, there is nothing like peaceful protest. There is nothing like peaceful protest. It's violence or nothing. All you do,
Okay. It's not about anyone, it's about everybody in Nigeria, right? So it's about all of us. It still affects us. You know, I know that you're concerned. I wish I could do more. I knew more. I wish I had direct connection. I wish, you know, I don't know. I wish, but if wishes were horses, right? So this is why I said the only platform now where your voice can be heard, right? Even though it's not about you, but you are concerned. We're all concerned because we all want a better Nigeria. The best place for you to be is on Twitter. That's all I'm saying. You know, so again, I will advise you, you know, and those who are involved directly, they need to get on Twitter, you know. So it's that for me. I think that that's the most effective thing to do right now. You know, thanks for putting it out there, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you very much.
And social media creators or even I have a message to Nigerian celebrities and social media creators or even influencers. Stop vague posting about the issues in Nigeria. What do I mean by vague posting? Since the children were kidnapped, I've seen a lot of advocacy or activism posts on social media that's just circling around the problem. No, they are not actually calling out the government. They just say, oh, it's not fair. Oh, what's happening is not fair. That is not what we want. Stop vague posting because you're trying so much to avoid confrontation with the government that some of you are benefiting from. You have friends, you have contracts, you have duplicitous contracts from the government. They dash you money. Some of the women, you are sleeping with them. They pay you money. So you don't want to mention the Nigerian government. You don't want to mention Tinubu. Why are you making a whole post about children that have been kidnapped? You don't even say anything about the government. Some of you guys are doing movies, social media skits and series and all of that, depicting what the children are going through, and that's it. You are not calling out the government. You are not speaking truth to power. You are just using it as a way to show your creativity. If you are not calling out the government, if you are not calling out Tinubu, if you are not holding the leaders accountable, just shut up and shove your performative post and social media rage into your bum. Because some of us, we can see through your nonsense. If you will not call out the government and hold the government accountable, just shut up and stop vague posting. Thank you.
Okay, so NDC just put out a statement now. Let me read that statement. It says, the Nigerian Democratic Congress, Office of the National Publicity Secretary, press statement. The general public is hereby urged to disregard the various results circulating on social media as the outcome of the nationwide primaries conducted by the Nigerian Democratic Congress, NDC, on the 28th and 29th of May. The results of the primaries are with the National Executive Council of our great party. They're solely responsible for announcements of results. On the order of the national leader of our party, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Siraki Dixon, a NEC meeting of the party has been called. Therefore, all members of the NEC are to arrive at Abuja for a pre-NEC meeting on Tuesday, 2nd of June, while the NEC meeting will be held on Wednesday, 3rd of June. The general public and stakeholders will be availed of the results of the primaries when they send the list of candidates to fly the party's flag to INEC. Okay. Now, Kempela don emerge as the NDC, Delta State NDC governorship primary election. Okay. Yeah, that's the most recent information I have right now. Okay, listen to this. I know you guys know the hear Yoruba. Hopefully somebody that understands Yoruba will be able to break it down for you guys.
Chief Imam Yoruba from Ilorin.
Thank you, Michael.
General nílẹ̀ Yorùbá torí Ìlọrin ni ẹ̀sìn ti wá. Àsìkò tẹ́ ká máa kí jímọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn ní mo wá dúró láti fẹ́ kí n gbọ́ tí a bá bá bọ̀. Àkọ́kọ́ nú ẹsẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ wá Kwara àti Kogi kò sínú àjẹ́ndà yín. Ó dùn mí púpọ̀. Aago 10 mo ti débí. Mi ò tún wá kí jímọ̀ nítorí tiyín. Tó tí mo wá délé tí mo wá fi ìwé hàn wọ́n wà ní Kwara àti Kogi kò sí ń bẹ̀. Local government sì ń bẹ ní Kwara state 16, Yorùbá ní 12. So àwọn táwa jẹ́ Yorùbá táwa wà ní Kwara recognize wa pé Yorùbá ni wá recognize wa pé ìran Oòduà ni wá Kwara sì ni problem ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbà tá ti pa Àfọ̀njá tí kálukú ti dákẹ́ pé kò sí tọ́ka wọn mọ́ wípé Àfọ̀njá ẹ máa bá àwọn yí pẹ̀lú ilẹ̀ north ibẹ̀ ni problem ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ibẹ̀ làwọn Fúlàní ti ń wọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó fi di pé wọ́n káàkiri gbogbo ìletò tẹ bá fẹ́ pa lóògùn àti ká padà sí Ìlọrin ká lé ẹ́míà lọrin Fúlàní ká lè padà sí Sókótó ká ní báńdìrì wa ní Jẹ́bà sí Ìlọrin 170 kìlómítà ní sí Ìlọrin wọ́n àtẹnìkan wọn wá láti Sókótó tí wọ́n bá kílèmù sí Ìlọrin kó lòún nílẹ̀ ìkẹtẹ́ ká mójútó kò sí pọ́blẹ́mù rẹ̀ níbí lọ títí Ìlọrin ní pọ́blẹ́mù ti bẹ̀ ibẹ̀ làwọn Fúlàní wà ibẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ká fèsì ká jagun bẹ̀ ká gbàgbára bẹ̀ ká bá gbàgbára bẹ̀ àwọn sọ̀tìdì ẹ̀sìn tábìrú alójú òun lẹ̀ mọ̀ nínú Ìsìlámù wọ́n da gbogbo sísẹ́mù wa rú gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́lẹ̀ à ń jẹ́ Adéwùmí Adélájà Adébọ̀wálé Ọmọbọ̀wálé Bùkọ́lá ókọ tá à ń jẹ́ lò wọ́n dẹ̀ dé wọ́n ní ká máa jókòó Muslim wọ́n ní kí ló kọ Muslim tí wọ́n mọ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n ní kí wọ́n mọ̀ jẹ́ Muftau inú lọ́wọ́ adùn yóò ní Muftau lánàá ẹ̀hún ẹ̀ ń tẹ́lẹ̀ rò pé ìwọ́n kọ́ ìwọ́n tó jóbìnrin kí ló kọ̀ rẹ àǹtí Ajára lèmi o Ajára ìgbà tí mo wá darí Saudi Arabia dé mo lo ọdún 9 láti mọ ìmọ̀ èdè Arab láti lè kọ́ láti lè kà tí lábáwá àbájọ fèsì ara wa ìwé ni wọn bisikilal bebas ìlà sáràtì mi náà yàtọ̀ fi kọ́ ni wà má ti kò bẹ́ẹ̀ náà yìí mọ̀ jálá fi kọ́ ìdẹ̀mílẹ̀ mọ́ sí. لكل ما يسأل وجه الله فكل في اسم التفكير أن يتفكر ساتيات عليك القول ولله الذي أرجل من ناس بيوربا ودرس في قبال يوربا ونسيت مصر بيوربا فتبارك الله أحسن يوربا أنت يا جلال sọmọ tí mo kọ rẹ olóhùn ọmọ òkúta lọ ń jẹ wọ́n sì ní ká máa jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìwọ kọ́ onímúfútáwù ló ń jẹ kí ni tí mo fútáwù lédè lábára gbàjọ ọmọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ tàbí sílẹ̀kùn inú rẹ̀ sì ń dún. so àwọn Fúlàní ti wọ ọ̀dọ̀ wa wọ́n chẹ́ǹkì gbogbo wọ́n rí pé a ní nǹkan tó dáa nínú ẹ̀sìn wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ wa wọ́n ní ká máa jẹ́ ọkọ̀ mùsùlùmù sọ́kọ̀ mùsùlùmù náà dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ nánu náà lẹ́ ń jẹ́ òsílà irúṣẹ́ jẹ̀dọ̀ àti òsílà yóò wá fẹ́ yín àgà táwọn nẹ́pà fi ń gun àgàsọ. ìwọ ń kọ́ ará Èkó mísírà rúlà táàfin wà fún ọ̀la èlòjẹ́. so gbogbo kínní about 200 and something ní ọkọ̀ tí mo condemn nínú Islam tẹ́lá wọn jẹ́ because wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọkọ̀ tẹ́ ń jẹ́ yẹn ọkọ̀ yẹn dáa tẹ́ máa pè ní Adéwùmí ọkọ̀ tó rẹwà ni òun náà làwọn lábáwá ń jẹ́ ní Saudi Arabia torí pé ìtọ́pa wá pọ̀ pẹ̀lú Saudi nǹkan méjì náà ni King Saudi Arabia ọba aládé wọn pè wọn ò sọ pé Emir of Saudi wọn ò sọ pé Sultan of Saudi ibo wọn náà ti wá wà ní Kùránì kí ọmọ jẹ́ Emir sọlọ náà lọ sọ ní Kùránì pé ẹ máa jẹ́ Emir ẹ máa jẹ́ Sultan níbo ló ti wà ní Kùránì irọ́ tán pa fún yín nù wọ́n wà wé láwà níbi àwọn tí mọ́tò gbá láwà níbàyí because kí ni ìtumọ̀ láwà ní question láwà ní èdè láwáwá ní kí ni ìtumọ̀ rẹ̀ ó ní alẹ́ àmọ́ìmù láwà ní tábàdàkọ̀ àmọ́ìmù wà ní láwà ní onápè ní àmọ́ìmù kọ̀ wá sẹ́ni tó lè wà ló wà ní àti ilẹ̀ Haúsá wọ́n wà ní kí ló kọ́ ọmọ tiẹ̀ tí ó ní àmọ́ìmù ní láwà nílé ọmọ jẹ́ àmọ́ ó tiwa adé ní crown òun ni alimusawamat adatu moluku arafikiya káàfin dá àwọn ọba lè àwọn fi pe wa ní Adéwùmí Adésínà àwọn lè pe ọmọ tiwa ní adé àwọn ò lè pe ọmọ tiwọn láwà ní so bọ́n ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀tì ni so the reason why ẹja mójútó wà lọ́rin secretary wa ní Afẹ́nifẹ́re renewal group àjọ wà ní Jẹ́bà ní 28 ọba Jẹ́bà Emir àlọ́rin ní kọ́lọ́ tì mọ́lé yes gómìnà wa wèrè senate president area ti dàrú Bukola yes so wọ́n ti ọba aládé mọ́lé wípé ó pèrè ní ọba aládé wọ́n sì tì mọ́lé àwọn gómìnà sì dákẹ́ àwọn chairman secretary wa lọ́wọ́ wá sí Jẹ́bà about 150,000 naira náà fọba Jẹ́bà ní February so ká mójútó boundary wa Afẹ́nifẹ́re renewal group iṣẹ́ tán sínú ẹ̀yin Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà mo ti pè ọ̀gá yín asọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ ọ̀nà So wọ́n láwọn lálejò. Ẹ múra sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rin iṣẹ́ tó kù nù. OPC dà ọmọ tí ń kọjá mi lẹ́mìí rẹ̀ ẹ dìde sókè kiri yìí. Ṣé kí n jáde kan fún yín? Oòduà ni mí. Mo lè tọkàntọkàn là ń sọ. Mo lè fara gbàgbọ́. Ó di tọkàntọkàn là ń bí ọ́.
Forget politics for a moment. Forget APC, NDC, ADC, PDP. Forget tribe. Forget social media loyalty. Because somewhere in Oyo State today, school children and their teachers are still being held captive. Children, not politicians, celebrities, billionaires, but children. And after days of fear, frustration, and uncertainty, one proposal has ignited one of the most controversial debates Nigerians have seen in years. Very Dark Man has issued a 4-day ultimatum to the Nigerian government to free the kidnapped victims. His position is simple. If the government cannot rescue the victims or secure their freedom within that period, he says he is prepared to launch a public fundraising campaign to raise their ransom money. And honestly, Nigeria, forget politics for a moment. Forget APC and
Hey, I beg a couple more videos and that's it. Meanwhile, this principal's husband, see the principal husband, no, the man a professor. It's safe to say, if I not allow the woman go collect the job as principal for Ogbomoso. So, but they believe in helping students and helping the community. Now, make a gree making wife go be principal for that school. Say make they abeg releasing wife. Hey, say she turned 56 in April. That if they release her, then other people will be released. But a child has unalived while they've been kidnapped, right? A child done unalive. Okay, they tie the child's leg to the child. Hey God. Oh, and then another child is very, very sick. I don't even fit show the picture because my heart they do big. I don't even fit show the pictures. Okay, so this is Professor Alamu. They cry, they beg government, may they help her release him wife. Go collect new job for another place. But I don't know, with the way Nigeria be, nobody ought to be going up and down the place. Wetin you go say you dey fine? See the woman as a plumb and fresh for here. Her latest this thing now, she don't lose weight. Flies they dance around her. Oh, Nigeria, Salobua. Cannot be better for Tinubu and his family, and everybody supporting APC cannot be better for them. Meanwhile, they are doing Ojude Oba. They are doing party. God. And then Makinde is saying that there's nothing he can do. His hands are tight. He no get power as security officer. They don't talk to presidency. President say they go see what they fit do. Oh! I beg.
Yoruba people. How many times I call Una? They could not even vex me or reach bait me. Hey God. They kidnapped a lot of school children and their teachers. They are still held till date. People, when they talk, make government do something. Yoruba people, una dey where una dey, they celebrate Ojude Oba agreement. It doesn't even make sense. In the same country where we see a lot of people, they cry. People, when they lend their voices, Yoruba people, una dey where una dey, they enjoy for almost the same region, for almost like, because people when we say government even hold, na una people. I don't know, I say anything when they happen for this country, no concern rich man. No concern rich man. People where they blow cigar. People where massive sunshade. Where people say they resemble a everyone would like. Is this our problem? Yoruba people, I don't say when I like party, but read the room. Read the room. This is not the right time. I promise you. This is not the right time. Like, I am disappointed. Country they scatter when they do party. We know say Yoruba people when I like party, but this is not the right time. Jesus, shalom guys.
There's nothing he can do. He said that his hands are tied. Because Governor Sheyi Makinde, the governor of Oyo State, is telling the people of Oyo State and Nigerians that concerning the children and the teachers that were abducted on the 15th of May 2026 in Oyo State, there is nothing he can do. He said that his hands are tied. Because of the constitutional structure of Nigeria's security system, there's nothing he can do, even though they call him the chief security officer of his state. But the constitution does not allow him to fully take control of the security of his state because everything centers around Abuja. He cannot command the police in his state when it has to do with insecurities because they have to take order from Abuja. The military take order from Abuja. So, but at the same time, he's also campaigning for 2027 election. He said he can only do something if he's elected as the president of Nigeria.
Can you imagine?
We cannot keep on recycling the same people and expect a different outcome. So he's indirectly campaigning for 2027 election for himself. But let's be honest though, we have had many governors in Nigeria who say exactly the same thing or something similar. But the constitution of Nigeria does not allow them to take full control of the system.
Then why are they busy running for government? Why?
Either Kebbi State governor or
why are they running to become governor when they know say na glorify house boy work they will go do? I don't understand.
They want to, go for these people. They have all it takes. The police can actually, run these people. But the problem is the federal government is not giving them the go ahead. And why is the federal government not giving the go ahead? They have to negotiate with them, So it comes down to what we all have agreed, that this is a planned business. This is like a family business. Yes, Governor Sheyi Makinde is campaigning for 2027 re-election for himself. But can he do anything actually? And I see some people comparing with Enugu State, saying that the governor of Enugu State is doing a lot, investing so much in security. No disrespect with that. I mean, we cannot actually take away the fact that the governor of Enugu State, Mr. Mbak, is doing excellently well in terms of infrastructures and securities as well. He's doing a lot of, he's putting a lot of things in place in Enugu State to tackle security issues. But not when you're hit with T group, not when you're hit with banditry. Those things he's putting in place are things that you can use in tackling violent crimes and all that. But T group, banditry, is a different ballgame together. You will always need the backing of the federal government. And in a situation whereby you're not getting that go-ahead from the federal government, your hands are tied. It's quite unfortunate. And who gets to suffer? The Nigerians, the innocent Nigerians. Not so innocent though, because they're still going to vote the same worst people into power and expect a good result. So you all must step up. All of you. Now is the time to get it right. Get your votes counting. Even if it's going to be the first time, even if it's going to be the last time, let us shoot as if we're not going to have time to reload. Get your PVC and make sure that you are ready to vote and your vote must count. APC is a calamity. As soon as this Inspector General of Police, Mr. Tunji, got into position, he was talking about state police. He was mentioning it. They keep on promising all these things because it's part of their re-election campaign. What has happened to today? How can you have a country like Nigeria where the states are not even allowed to do certain things? They don't have full control of the security system in their own state. And the federal will not give the go-ahead to tackle insurgency. So how then do you expect this thing to end if the federals are not giving a go-ahead? Because they are benefiting from it. Because if they are not benefiting from it, make it make sense to me. While we are negotiating with bandits, while we are negotiating with terrorists in Nigeria, why are we building and rehabilitating them? Our defense minister is saying something different, talking from different sides of his mouth. It's quite sad, to be honest, that Nigerians get to suffer the brutality of bad governance in Nigeria. But then get your PVC and let's get it right, at least for once. President Bola Tinubu is a calamity, and he'll continue being one. Because he doesn't have what it takes to rule a country like Nigeria. He cannot make policies that will benefit average Nigerians. Now is the time. Tinubu must go.
I can't hear a new story. Allegedly, people of your state want to protest.
New word alert.
When they
Allegedly.
Children of 2 years, 3 years, 4
like
years,
that.
they among. Shall not know say, Pastor Adeboye for redeem no agree. He say he go affect by Tinubu wife. Say Tinubu wife go take the case up. Oh, now don't son of God ba, and I don't hear. The time good luck they office now. So this man they do protest every Sunday when go church now. So go they preach about good luck. Government bad, government this. Since what Tinubu enter, I'm not sure. Say this one don't talk. You know, he never do pay. You see, they even for church they do tribalism. For church they do tribalism. Allegedly, is well. Now they go they judge all of them. I say if pastor they 100 for Nigeria, but now only two. Now be the original one. I swear to God. Nigeria, I can't hear a new story.
Allegedly, new word alert.
2027 don't finish. You need to be spared to be able to maneuver to enter. Election don't finish. I think it's doing the way, but I told myself I'm not voting again after they carried my vote. I was there, I voted. After voting, I shot the carry my ballot box and ran. And from that day, I said no more. Me vote.
Really, Pastor? Pastor, really?
I said no more. I'm going to waste my energy. The one I voted, I don't know where I entered. That was the last time I said, well, what is voting? I waste my time. I know the time I voted. When I say that I don't know, I vote. But for now, they don't finish election. So you need this question. You need what?
Pastor David Ibiome of Salvation Ministry has just ended up deceiving his church members once again. According to him in this video, 2027 election has been won and lost. Election don't finish. Now wait till it come. Let's even say that there is wuru in Nigeria election. Let's even say that INEC will come with their normal way of writing results. Is this supposed to be what a pastor should be telling his church members? So because we know that they always write results, people should not go out to vote in 2027. So why are we not sensitizing people? Why are we telling people to come out in their numbers so that they will not be voter apats? Okay, as your church members, Pastor David Ibiome is telling his church members, say, he don't vote, he don't go vote again. Do you know that thousands of people will sit down there, no go carry their PVC? You know why? Daddy don't talk, say no go vote, therefore we no go vote. You know the way Christians they take behavior for Nigeria. As soon as they pray for church, sometimes you pray to God. They don't go answer your prayer today. Does that stop you from praying? Sometimes you will fast. Sometimes you will sleep in the church. Many of you that asked God for husband this year, God did not give you. Did it stop you from praying for God to give you a better husband next year? Many of you that have been asking God for breakthrough, did you stop trying? The fact that you told God that I want God to open doors for me and did not open this today, that doesn't mean the door will not open tomorrow. Anything can happen in politics. You don't just sit down and conclude, hey, we understand, there is an INEC chairman that might be working in collaboration with Tinubu to ensure that 2027 election is rigged massively in favor of Tinubu. And all those permutations of, Tinubu have taken everything. He has 30 governors on. Or 2023 election, they were snatching ballot boxes. If you continue like this, if you continue at this pace, then you have already declared Tinubu as 2027 winner. This should not be coming out from the mouth of the pastor because your church members, as they give up retreat, you let them for pulpit. God will say you should bring 5,000 naira. That he will do something. He will bring you should bring $5,000. Some people, God say you should bring 100,000 naira. That he will favor you. God, if God don't favor them today, tomorrow you, Pastor David Ibiome, will still tell them to come and give. That they should have faith. So why do we not preach faith? What is the meaning of faith? What does it mean to have faith in something, or believe or hope on something? The more you encourage people, don't vote. That particular teaching or discussion is not even what we should be talking today. Don't vote. They don't let them before. They don't let them finish. We know. May all of you through path go get your PVC. You get the number where they go see them go wrong. Maybe from there, if they don't declare who you want, the revolution will start. I don't like this preaching. You see this particular teaching. So are you saying that Tinubu should continue? May your church members continue to suffer, but they will give you tithe and offering. So see the don't go stop. It's his business is protected, Pastor David Ibiome is safeguarding his business. As he's telling you people for church, no go vote. He will not be hungry. What will not go? Hunger go finish him. As he's telling you, I have voted, I have tried. He has tried, but as a pastor, he has been trying to do one or two things to stop him from trying further. It is very shameful and disgraceful for a man of God to stand on a man of God. Okay, for the person that called himself a pastor to stand for pulpit, they tell church members that the election has been lost and won. It has been won and lost. And as you don't talk now, all these people where they behave like zombie, they don't go collect their PVC. They don't go collect your BBC. That is not good. You are giving Tinubu upper hand when you continue in this way of preaching. You, even if any other person should say, somebody like you, when your congregation, when you get to go level people, when they listen to you, yes, Papa, you should not be teaching it. You should be talking about voter education, sensitizing them, encouraging them. And now not be them they preach faith. You have to have faith in God, believe in God, trust in God, trust the process. Oh, it might not work now. God will do something. They don't pray. Don't why they pray and fast. What is that the essence of fasting and prayer? All the prayer and fasting what they do for church, and God don't answer immediately. Does this stop you from fasting and praying? Sometimes I wonder whether I've been Tinubu they use all these pastors. Let it not be another conic way. Because you never can tell. Now they don't target church. Oh, we don't fast, we don't pray, no go. We don't vote. The last one they dig up. I was there, they collected my ballot box. I beg, I will not go again. That is to discourage people. This is another way of discouraging people from going to vote. Scaring people, instilling fears in their heart. Oh, it's true. I beg, I don't. Let me start home, nothing will change. Everything is still the same people. I beg, I stay. I know that going to take Tinubu again. So I remember your pastor Sunday. Pastor David Ibiyomi, I use one eye, they look you. Because this thing when you talk and I look like say you dey work for Tinubu. Indirectly, that's what they come. Many of them they get comments. Some will come and tell you, I'm not voting anybody, all of them are the same. All of them, Tinubu, all of them, people are the same, not be politicians, they are all politicians, all of them. Then they support Tinubu. Once we
Okay, Laura, you said based on Aza's analysis of the poll, so does anyone have confidence in the Indian? We don't have confidence in in INEC. We don't. Is anybody? There's nobody that has confidence in INEC. It's not a charade. It's not. If you participate, because I think everybody has been mentioning this. I personally have been saying here, 2027 is war. So nobody's expecting elections 2027 to be a walkover. Nobody's saying that. So yeah, nobody has any confidence in INEC. Nobody they talk am. We all know. So now we know as we go take defend ourselves 2027. No, I'm not interviewing him anymore. I think they're still doing they're still their primaries. They did primaries and he has been busy, so he had to cancel. So I'm not interviewing him anymore. Oh, so you guys went to law school together. Oh wow. That'd be nice to have him, but unfortunately he's busy with this. I think their primaries with the numbers and all of that, so he can't get on. So I had to cancel. He said he will reschedule. So when he does, I will put it out again. So everybody go ready. 2027 now war. Anybody when they tell you say, oh, we already knew that even before PO went to NDC, we already that one is well no facts. INEC is not going to give us any free and fair election. But we no go fold our hands.
I beg, I don't want to talk anything politics. Anything politics,
yep.
I don't want to discuss politics. Just do whatever you want to do. Now tell me the support. That is, you know that is the type of tactics where these people no one use. There is no tactics they don't want to use to make Tinubu president second time. Hi, I don't just know what is wrong with us. Pastors will stop preaching this type of teaching. Stop teaching this teaching. Stop deceiving these guys. More than they deceive these on the world about Christians who sit down for the church. Let them go and get their voters card. May all of them troop out. Every day pray for Nigeria, pray for Nigeria. This is over 65 years now when they pray for Nigeria, no show. Did this stop people from praying?
Exactly. Great point. Ha. We don't go fold hand though, I beg.
Pray for Nigeria. Pray. Every day you go to church, you'll be getting pray for Nigeria. Una never tired to pray, but una don't tired to una want tired to vote. I am asking the church, is the church tired of praying for Nigeria? Is it not us that are coming out to castigate them, telling them, why will you continue praying for Nigeria when you know that prayer without work is vain? Pray. Every day on fire. The prayer one I don't pray, you don't crush the ceiling of that church. Why the prayer? Why did God know the answer? You think God doesn't see everything? Because God need you people to put extra effort, extra work. You guys are too weak. That is why He will look at you and say, now these ones are not yet ready. Every day you will gather this up, build more auditorium. Every day when they build big church. Big, massive churches everywhere. 31st night of 2026 now, I'm not going to church. I feel like I'm church. Oh, pray for Nigeria. Pray for 2027. Pray for Nigeria. Pray. I've seen vision. I see get me back. What are all those things where they always see? I see this, I see that. Pray. This one will be expensive, but God, let us pray. Every day on a day for church. And you never give up praying. You've always been constantly, consistently
praying. Bam!
People when we die don't say prayer, not the walk.
Una see the prayer.
This
Go shout the one we fit do.
Let us pray for insecurity. Lord, as you are the pray, Fulani they enter the church. As you the pray finish, Fulani they pray for the church. Now, Achikoro, now prayer is there. Israel, they are the people of God. Now prayer, they use to fight their enemies. So now don't say Israel just surrounded by their enemies. If it is only prayer, if it is only to pray, therefore don't wipe Israel away. But everybody gets his own weapon for your house. And we have told them this is not, it is, prayer no go solve Nigeria problem. It's action.
Action.
Now, the pastor is saying, I have they don't write the result. Oh, no, no. Now here, as they talk now, oh, really, let me dust my PVC. I don't know. So how will it be now? You will not troop out, all of them will gather for that church. No, not troop out. Troop out, all the Christians, Christian persecution. If all of us sit down, I'm asking you, and there is voter apathy, we want to be to win, we want change, how will we win? Tell me how you will win when all of us are there for church. And now the pastor is telling you, I know when I will come out, when there will be a better government. Okay, when will there be a better government? You finish. What makes you think Tinubu will not put a northern away the worst standard? When do you intend to? Pastor David Ibiyome, when do you expect that a new government will come with Tinubu in charge? If Tinubu finish in 2031, Tinubu will just sit down and look at. You don't think that Tinubu will look for a northerner? Since him is a drug lord, you think he will not look for somebody that is worse of him, somebody that is more deadly than him, and put for that place? Oh, now man, nobody and if Tinubu put the person, how will you not get a good government? When do you think the good government will come? Because Pastor David Ibiyome said that the only time you will vote now when good government come. When will the good government come? Who will put the good government if not now?
Bam.
If not you, who will put the good government?
Bam.
Come from above. The good government, the better government will fly from above. I don't know why you people are this lazy. But if it is to charge people for money, so see the I'm offering, deliverance fee, project fee, oh God, they said this fee. Pray to so see, put something inside the envelope, oh God, you need money. God said that there's something that they need to fix in heaven. Put something, put money for good. If it is to tax this place for money, now that place will go get too much energy. But for you to work, to get a functioning society, you will tell them, don't go and vote. Don't go and get your PVC. They snatch my ballot box. The place where I go vote, they snatched it the last time. I will not go again. Oh, you don't want your church members to go and vote so that you continue telling them, promising them, telling them what God did not say. You will continue encouraging them. There will be light. Let us pray for light. 65 years when they pray for light, you don't even see 1 hour in a day. The more you pray, the more worse the thing gets. Is it not telling you something that you need to re-strategize? That prayer will not solve the problem. You need to act and then you need prayer. You use prayer to seal it. Israel before you will have to do what? To get prepared first. Then you pray, asking God to make you. For you to do what? To win the particular argument. So my people, are you seeing how Pastor David Ibiyome is now trying to tell these people? And this particular now, you don't see the number of people waiting for this church. And I said the message goes straight. Don't vote, don't vote, don't vote. Okay, now no vote now. If you vote, so why are we disturbing ourselves? Why are we trying to tell people, I beg, come on, I go come out in number.
Exactly. That's it. Exactly.
Do anyhow, they see anyhow.
That's it. I don't know. Because we already know, we already rigged against.
Because you know what you don't have for you. When all of them are trooper, you don't know that there is a number of crowd where INEC go see, INEC go they see.
Yes.
Why are you telling people not to come out to vote? They will only flourish. Tinubu will only flourish when there is voter apathy. Tinubu will only make head when you see that people are scared to come out.
Exactly.
So I mean, you get this man, I get the eye where they use the look to this pastor David. I don't say these people. This pastor they move with heavy security.
Exactly.
They move with heavy comfort. These cars are bulletproof. You know they drive this year, they drive future cars. They are moving around. These are sophisticated pastors with billions of naira in their accounts, if not dollars. Very wealthy, super wealthy pastors. When they move with armored tankers, like the security where they safeguard them. Security they got them, but not only for you, they use rope for them. They carry security, they keep the tracks. So go fire and dog. This is the area of Christ, the danger zone. Don't you put it for your door. In your point, your flyer. But he's moving with security. Fulani kidnappers cannot catch David Ibiyome and all the pastors. Those people, they can't get them because of how they are moving. But Fulani can easily get you.
It's just that simple, EB. Unfortunately.
Maybe to get a good society, they get these pastors.
Yes, because they can't preach miracle anymore. Fake miracle.
You see a functioning government,
then church will run out of business. They're not going to see all your say. Who go all live for you to say?
It's only in Nigeria that
they will lose business. After all, one of them don't expose them now.
Tell you to come to church and go back. And you will hope for 5 years, no show. The moment you step out and go and look for where you go buy your cracker bed, do 1 year, 2 years, everywhere would they go. You will not be asking that, but I'll be wasting my time in the church fasting and praying. That is to tell you that you are a lazy person. You cannot go inside the church and be praying when you don't walk. So I don't like this teaching. Now this teaching, they always make me face. Stop telling people that, stop telling your church members that they don't already write results. That is a very, very, very bad teaching. Very bad. You don't love your members. You want them to continue like this? Even if, oh fine, oh, we understand that they want to, there is nothing wrong in trying. Sometimes now your last try, if you even give you the salvation.
Bam!
Sometimes that you see that particular chance where you think I can't take this chance again. I've been doing it. I've been trying. I've been doing this over time. I will not do this. I will not. My brother, you see that step, the last step where you go take, if you be waiting, will give you what you have been praying for many years.
Yes.
That last step. It is called step of faith. You never can dare. You just never can dare. We might be predicting, 2027 lost and won. I never don't like the job. You just never can tell what will happen.
Exactly.
Now, Pastor is not telling you, don't go out. My dear, go out and try again. Go and try again. I do not like on a condition. When I like on a situation, if you like, you get discouraged as a Christian. If you like, continue allowing these pastors where they move with heavy security, they have army, they have MOPO, they have DSS, they have SSS, covering them. They are moving with more tankers like they lead you to your face. You know what I'm saying. Many of them, they even move with ambulance. In case of incasity.
Welcome exposing the truth.
But for you, you are they leave you in the hands of angels. Don't allow them to deceive you.
I'm telling you.
Don't get your BBC. Troop out or come out in mass, so there is power in numbers.
Yes.
There is power in numbers. Read my lips. There is power in numbers. The problem is that they come out for numbers.
That's it.
Now they come out 1, 2. And that particular number. Once you come out, there are only 100 people. Una not see APC presidential primary. 1, 2, 3, 1,000. Una not see how they come about 10 million votes. Because they see that you don't react to things, you don't come out to your numbers. I say if you don't come out for numbers, INEC chairman go fear, you even go to the numbers why they see now they fear you. This particular one, I don't know how we go take it easy to go. These people don't vote finish, they don't want to go house, so they don't follow us go collation center. I know just to write this result. Look, if I make mistake, write waiting the no vote. The way why they see myself, my head, the figure for floor.
Bam.
I don't think this thing will be possible. This youth, the vessel, I don't know what you did to them for this your 4 years, but I can assure you that these guys are not ready to relent. Now, Amu Peter will call to people and tell him this is why they talk now. Just because of your numbers. Not the way you come out, I'm tired. I'm tired. My God, son, I'm tired. Just one day, you are tired, but you are going to suffer for 4 years. And not just 4 years. If Tinubu finish for 2031, he will give it over to a northerner. We go. That is if you will still be alive by that time. Because wait a minute.
Hey!
You go chop with them raw. Oh, please, I cannot. I'm stressed. You never hear suffer a little and enjoy forever. If you like, allow these people to deceive you.
Telling
you. They
you.
a serious life, a flamboyant life. They get house for abroad. You know, they see the way when they look, every day they look fresh. Anytime when they fall sick, now straight abroad. When I see that, they say, oh, Papa said, we will not take our PVC. Papa says it's a waste of time. Pastor David Dibiome, this your teaching shows that you are indirectly working for Tinubu.
Yes.
Don't go out. We are telling people we can't do it again. It's a Tinubu, this thing. It's a Tinubu hallelujah boy. It's a Tinubu hallelujah boy. I'm telling you. Don't go out. Don't go out. Let the people. Have you seen them coming out to say no, enough is enough? I'm not going to pulpit and then you know. First hope. First teachings. Don't try, but every day you tell them say God will provide. The ones where you tell God to provide this year, you still tell them say God will provide next year. So why they don't provide them that year? Because you are telling them to have hope, but you don't want them to believe that a miracle might just happen. If they come out in all those auditoriums where they pull every day, make all of them through for INEC office. Rubbish, lazy Christians. You want God to do everything for you free of charge. You want God to work. You want God to do everything for you. Lazy people, lazy Christians. No food for a lazy man. You have to walk the talk and talk the walk. Walk the walk, also walk the walk and talk the talk. Go out in your numbers, get your PVC if not. When I go buy like a chicken. It's truth. When I don't see them, and the people who don't buy, you better pass them. If you do not move out, if you don't move out of your houses, believe you me. And nobody gives an F about you. You don't see Tinubu now. Does he look like somebody that gives an F about you? Pastor David Dibiome is telling you don't go out to vote, don't go out to vote. If you don't go out to vote, you want people to be the president of Nigeria. You want their sanity to be restored in Nigeria. If you don't vote, how would there be sanity, Otto? How would there be sanity? Christians, if you like, wake up. If you don't like, you don't wake up. Una don't see what they do in our colleague. Una colleague of Christians. The people where they kidnap today don't know say go be their feet. It can just be anybody. It can be anybody. Nigeria can just happen to anybody. Oh, it can't be me, God forbid. But the same people said God forbid. But it happened. It happened though. Then you know they fall for one person roof, they fall for everybody roof. It's a matter of the time when your own roof, when they don't touch your roof. So don't just say it that you never touch me, say you don't go touch you. Now lie, yo. Now lie, life is not like that. Hey, it happened to this person. You never can tell tomorrow. That is if you don't do what is right. That is why it's good to do what is right. So don't listen to this teaching. This one is not coming from God. Get your PVC. Throw out in numbers. I want you to make Amu Peter to be scared that he will continue on the phone and tell him that he cannot read this election. More than use on yourself and come and if not. I don't know what I will tell you, but as the pastor they teach people this type of teaching, we know the truth. First teaching, I'm telling you the truth. You sit down, you don't do the needful, you don't do what is right, believe you me. Or you're now on a case. Sorry, be on a case. Don't listen to this teaching. Pastor David Ibiome, your vote is only one vote. Your wife vote too, including your children. If you say you will not vote, don't vote. Stop telling your congregation not to take their PVC. You know that they are gullible, many of them. Una don't hypnotize them with the way one they say God, they tell you. Don't give them this teaching. It's not coming from God. Let them go and get their PVC. Let them go get their PVC. Come out in numbers, and you will see the miracle that will happen. You believe a miracle, but you don't believe the miracle will happen for Nigeria. And that's my case when I think of it.
She has said it all. You already know. You already know that the government is trying to rig over you. And you come sit down. You say, well, it's already rigged anyway. Sit down. Okay. The suffering continue. The one people want to remain now, they go finish them by 2031. It's simple. Look at pastors preaching against going to vote in an election that is consequential. She said it all. They are working for Tinubu. There'll be no more miracle water to sell. There'll be no more anointing oil to sell. This man whether not KG that they call the guy, don't already tell now. He's thriving, his business thrives as long as there's bad governance. That is what these pastors are doing. Enough she has said it, a word is enough for the word. Like, if you people like me, I'll be shouting it here. If you know your PVC is in a place where you cannot go, where it's only you, move your PVC to where you know you can go in groups. People should be going in the group of 200, 100 to the polling unit, not be just go by yourself. Flabba, you go. They do day, you run. That one I don't understand. I beg. Chris, how now? No, he says he's busy with this primaries. I think they've done their primaries and they're sorting out the numbers and whatever. So he canceled. So he's not able to make it today. Sorry about that. Yeah. I don't know how to put the word out. I could have come back and put it out on Twitter, but I didn't know how to do it. So I just left it alone. I got the call this morning. Yeah. It's today. It's supposed to be day. Ehi Yakubu. Who's Yakubu? No, not Yakubu. I was having Segios Ogun. It was Segios Ogun today. I don't know. I haven't booked time with Yakubu yet. I'm looking to get him on as well because he's running, right? So yeah, I'm looking to get him on, and as soon as I have access, I'll be able to bring him on. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Chris. Okay, you guys should listen to this guy, right? Let me just read what it says here. This is from Omoye Olalere. I think I don't know if I said that wrong, but he says, the person in the video says, anyone who opposes Tinubu in Nigeria should know this. Whatever happens to you is a result of going against him. That's what this Osun State representative, Olayinka, is saying. Let's listen to the video.
ẹni tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan míì ọ̀dọ̀ sí ibi tí Tinubu bá wà nítorí ọba rí àfaramọ́ àrísọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ so ibi tí ààrẹ wà ibẹ̀ làwọn wà tó bá dẹ̀ yá láàrin ìgbà tá a wà yìí bá sí ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀.
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Na don hear o. So all those people, look at this guy put out a question. It says, which country has the worst president? Just take a look at the comment section.
President. Let me know in the comments down below.
Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu, Nigeria, Tinubu.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? God, I beg. You get the drift. It's all Nigeria in the guys' comment section. Are we gonna have him? Yeah, he postponed, so he says he'll reach out to me and let me know when he'll be available. I'll book it then. I'll let you all know. Yeah, sorry for those who were expecting it by 12. Sorry, it's been cancelled. Not a doing of my own. No, you know they're busy, primaries and all of that. So anyway, and I'm also looking to book Yakubu as well.
First of all, you see Lega Miami and Sheilo, my God will punish you now. And I hope and I wish you people taste from this insecurity. Maybe that time you stop defending this Mumu government. Now, I got a message from somebody that was affected. Is in this same community in Oyo State, in Ogbomoso, in my town. Now, I got a message from him yesterday, and I'm just saying the message, and I want to read it out to you. His cousin is part of those victims. I'm going to read the message out so that people can understand us. This person is in that community now. Good day, Mr. Joshua, and thank you for the awareness you've created about the kidnapping in my local government. I'm from the community.
Exactly, Chris. Sadly, that's what the BOM is doing.
Was one of the victims that was spied.
We need to call him out seriously. That is terrible.
I want to explain what really happened that day. And what has been happening.
So for Nigerians should just accept their fate and be waiting to be slaughtered.
Issue have been happening since November last year. Kidnappers have been attacking people in their homes, demanding ransoms, shooting innocent people, and many lives have been lost since then till now. Sadly, the government have shown little concern. The only time attention was given was when 6 forest guards were pied in Oloka, a nearby community. Then the governor came and made many promises to the people, but nothing has been done till today. Since then, many more kidnappings and prying have happened.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
Beat them,
yeah.
Trees, ropes,
thank
sometimes
you.
Spy them. Most of this. Then this past Friday,
good to have you.
Around 9:30 in the morning, the kidnappers attacked again. This happened in 2 different communities that are only about 3 kilometers apart. And they operated in both places at the same time. 2 people were pied during the operations. My cousin Alpha, they record now. 2 people were pied during the operation. My cousins was one of them. They pied 1 person in each community while carrying out the kidnappings. About 7 teachers were also kidnapped. Our local hunters and vigilantes went after them that same Friday and found them, but they could not shoot because the kidnapper pushed the children to the front and used them as shield. Hi. The kidnappers have also released several videos to the public. In one of the videos, They beheaded one of the teachers live. That was the one that is trending now. They also forced the victim to beg the government not to send security agents, threatening to buy them if they did. One of those videos is the one you posted, and the second person shown is the principal of the school. Please also note that many of the kidnapped victims are very young children, including the kindergarten puppies. Some of them are just 1 or 2 years old. Please, I would like to speak directly with you. If possible, I can explain everything better than I can here. At the moment, we do not know what to do. There's almost nobody left in those communities because people have fled for their lives. We are begging you to continue to create awareness to the world so that we are begging you to continue creating awareness so that the world will know what we are facing in Olayinka local government. Man, it's crazy. The message is long. Now, this guy sent me videos, horrible videos. Now he sent me videos, 2 videos of where they buy people. This one is on the internet too. I would like to post this one. Now he sent me videos of where they people, where they buy people. I don't know, I might put it, but it's really crazy. What is this? What is this? This is my town, bro. I don't know. I'll have to call this guy. Maybe I'll record the call and probably post later so that we hear first hand from the person that is in the community. It surprises me that the thing on the hit home. This is my own town. All this is what I'm afar saying the apple for bro is now in the. I'm still repeating it. Omoye is just 2 hours drive to Lagos. So if you're thinking this thing never really touched me, it's not far away, bro. It's close home. So this has been happening. So all this has actually been happening in that town in Omoye since last year November. Almost 6 months now. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. That's 7 months. They've been operating. That's why they started in the north too, operated underground for few years, then boom, they enter the cities. This is crazy. Maybe I will have to call this person and record the call and probably post it later or join into this video. I don't know, whichever one, but I don't know. Well, bro, man, these videos I'm seeing here are very horrible. These ones are not even on the internet though. These ones are not on the internet. A video where they are torturing young boys. They tie them like this. They can't carry rubber. They burn rubber. Can't they put out for their body? Small boys, oh, they tie them to back, tie their leg, tie their. Can't they put? They can't burn cake, rubber cake. Why now? This country is gone. And no secure, nothing, no reinforcement of troops to that place since then. Wow. I don't know. Please let me share this video. Let the world know what's going on. Please share this video, please. Please, I'm begging you. If you watch this extent, share this video, please. Please.
You know, the funny thing is that this is not just happening in Oyo State, though, by the way, guys. It's not just happening in Oyo State. It's happening all over. Remember, they also kidnapped 40-something kids in Borno State, somewhere in Borno. This is all the video I have to share. The reason why I came out on live is really because of this. Because, you know, since I know bring the guy come, I said, okay, let me come and quickly do update for you guys. It's crazy. This is what is happening. This is all we have to wrestle with in Nigeria. This is what's going on. You have it there. It's all out there. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what's going to happen. We don't have any security agencies. You see, say they don't they buy all the brigadier generals. How many go remain? I even wonder, the military, they're not supposed to see what they happen. Say, okay, you know what? Let's also try to do something. Because they are taking away their people. So it's not just civilians that they are attacking now. Even the military is not safe. Is it not time for them to come together? Okay, you know what? We're done. We need to put a check on this. Do you know how much training goes into being a brigadier general? Do you know how much training? That is your taxpayers' money down the drain. If they come out all the brigadier generals, how many go remain to fight for your country? How many? Your president does not even care. He not even care. He dey do him own dey go. Your first lady, he go Ekiti. Not be Ekiti, they say he enter. The woman did not even bother to say, let me go to Ogbomoso and go and even see what's going on with this. He not even bother. All ye RCCG people, none of una even say, okay, defile your daddy Geo and say, no, we're not gonna have this. We need to do something. You guys, they tell una say, don't come out. Una true sit down and not come out because not be na children. Because your relatives are not there. But you don't know who. It's a revolving door. Insecurity is a revolving door. You don't know who it go hit. You don't know the next person when it go hit. That's the funny thing. You don't know. You feel they talk say no concern me, but it is a revolving door. That principal now when his husband they come out they cry. Safe to say, knowing for not letting wife go collect principal job for Ogbomoso, right? That's a revolving door. I don't think they ever anticipated in their wildest dreams that this will happen to them. You have kids as little as 2 years old, still with kidnappers. You have students in their uniform sleeping on the bed. Oh God. I don't know, it's unfathomable. Because when I think about even most of us that grew up in Nigeria that had to sometimes walk to school, they wonder. And sometimes you go walk out through bush to get to school. None of this happened then. Men used to mount vigilantes in communities then to protect their communities. I don't understand. If the military, the sane ones in the military, since they know they are taking them out one after the other, are they not supposed to come together and start to talk to each other? Because the military structure is broken. If they keep kidnapping your brigadier generals and their family members and their wives and their children, what is left? What is left? Now, I saw a video of the principal, the one that she made. She made a video recently. I think I missed that video. Or maybe I shared it here. I can't remember now. But see, she gave an update. She said that yesterday, yesterday, that the government sent some army people were sent, right? And it has compounded their problems. It has added to their problems. So she's saying that the government should not send the military. They should negotiate with these terrorists peacefully. Hey, God, I beg. That they beg. Let me show you guys the video. I think I shared it yesterday, but I can't remember. Okay.
We learned that yesterday some army was sent, and that has compounded our problems. It has added to our troubles. In fact, one of us has been picked that they are going to kill him because they use force. We are pleading with you not to force yourself into the bush, but please call them and dialogue with them so that the problem can be solved and we'll be able to go home alive. They have promised to kill all of us if any of the armies come into the bush again. Please, we are pleading with you. We are begging you in the name of God. Please, please.
Una here? That's what she just said. Well, it looks like it's a video maybe that was making the rounds yesterday. This is the situation of things in Nigeria. 2027 is civil war. Anybody when not ready, make it start to go the ready now. Your election is not going to be the regular one. This is not Buhari that is there. You literally are dealing with a monster. The devil himself is sitting in Nigeria. Unfortunately, Anyway, let's listen to this.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great today. Okay, so I sincerely hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I have to say it to Nigerians as it is. If you are in Nigeria,
Welcome, Augustine. Abraham, welcome. Greetings. Happy Sunday to you guys.
During the 2027 elections, please make contingency plans.
Can
From
you
everything
hear?
that I have seen, and if you know me, you know I have a very strong background in research, and I don't say things carelessly, right? From everything that I have seen, we are on our way to a very messy, nasty, ugly civil war in Nigeria in 2027. And I'm going to explain to you how it's going to come out, how it's going to roll out, all right? So, in the last video that I made, right, I made it clear that there is this thing that they're planning to do, especially with the Aburi Accord that came up, right? And so the plan was that while they're talking about Aburi, and BBC is also planning to release that documentary about surviving Biafra, which is a very weird, nasty title. I don't even know why. Maybe they're saying how Biafrans survived Biafra or something else. If it is something else, well, let them release it. We're waiting for them. But you can imagine all of this happening at the same time. Yakubu Gowon released the book, and then BBC is about to release a documentary, and then we have all the talk about Aburi all over the media, and that showed me and proved to me that they are basically heading towards a restructured Nigeria. Because I've always said to people that Tinubu is the kind of president that does not want anybody to take power from him so that he becomes lower. Once he has hit that level in his life, he doesn't want to be anything lower again. Is it that he is a live president, or he divides Nigeria in such a way that every single region has its own thing? Whatever you have in your region, you have it. That probably even explains why the borrowing, the out of mind borrowing, like I've never seen. Did you see the report that everything he has borrowed in 2 or 3 years is basically what Nigeria was supposed to have borrowed, something that Nigeria hasn't borrowed in 55 years. This is the worst we have ever seen in the history of Nigeria. The man is just on a borrowing rampage. And nobody's seeing what he's doing with all this money. So basically, he's just investing all these things in his region so that after the restructuring process, whatever he has put inside the Yoruba land stays in Yoruba land. And then whatever the Easterners have got, they just manage it like that. And whatever the North has got, they manage it like that. And then the power of the presidency is weakened completely. This is what they are planning to do. But right now, as I make this video, there is a very strong opposition to that. The overlords, the puppet masters, the cabals, the voodoo masters, and the native doctors around, and all the praise singers, okay, around this man are telling him to go on, Baba, that there is no problem. Is it not you? How yes, there will be a few protests here and there, and then some people will die, and you will still be there in power. That's what is going on. And the Nigeria that I see today is not the Nigeria of 2023. Anybody who is not seeing that, the person is absolutely blind. Even cowards today are roaring like lions. And they're not doing it to make sound effects. Something has broken on the inside of every single Nigerian, and now it is a battle to the finish. Nigerians, as far as they're concerned, are now saying, you know what? It is now or never. If we die, we die. Because after all, we've got nothing to lose. This man is taking every single thing from us already. That's where Nigerians are right now. And so what you're going to see, which is why I know the civil war is coming, you need to make contingency plans. What I'm seeing is a situation where on election day, they are going to try to steal the elections like they did in 2023. They're going to try to release thugs, but they will find out that the thugs waiting for them at the polling booths are worse than the thugs they are sending. I think they already have the intelligence that this is going to happen. They know that Nigerians are ready, armed to the teeth. The kind of videos we have even seen in the last few days shows you where Nigerians are right now. That nobody is ever going to wait and allow Tinubu and his boys to rig elections or to steal elections at the polling units anymore. It's not going to happen. Just take it from me. This is not a threat. It's a reality. It's not going to happen. So what are they going to do? When that does not happen, they are going to replicate or try to replicate what they did during the useless primaries that just took place. They are going to just manufacture numbers, send it to INEC, and tell INEC to begin to apportion to different candidates. And remember, there are other candidates, Atiku, in ADC, okay? They are going to regard him as the main opposition candidate. NDC doesn't ever measure or even show up on their scale, because NDC is their arch enemy. Atiku is their brother. Is their boy. He's working for them.
Bam.
So they're going to say a portion 80 million to Bola Tinubu. A portion like half of that, 40 to Atiku. Go to PRP, give them like 30 million. Look for another party, give them 20. Look for another one, give them like maybe 10 or 5. And then NDC, where P2B is, give those ones like 2 million or 2.5 million. But if they want to pity them, they can just give them like 3 million. That's what is going to happen. And guess what's going to happen when that happens? There's going to be this spontaneous outbreak of violence. The kind of violence that will make Biafra war in Sudan look like a walk in the park. Like I'm walking in the park right now. The kind that will make Biafra war look like a child's play. It's going to be multi-dimensional. It's going to go in different directions. You won't even know how to track it. You won't know which direction this war is going. You know, there are some wars that when they break out, you can tell, okay, this is what I would do if I do this, if I get that person, and then we can stave it, and then this is going to end. But you're not going to know how to chase or track this because it's going to be multi-dimensional. Do you understand? It's going to be multi-dimensional on every angle. Now, what will happen is that when that war breaks, that's when you will realize that these people have really sold their souls to the devil. Many of them already have plans outside of Nigeria. They have homes outside of Nigeria. Their families have even moved. If they haven't moved 3 months to elections, they have all gone. That's when you will know they've already planned their escape. We are dealing with criminals. Criminals who have no love, no hope of ever doing anything good for Nigeria other than using Nigeria as a token to enrich themselves. Nigeria is a collateral for stealing from the whole world and leaving the unborn generation in debt. They have no heart, no soul, no conscience. Every ounce of conscience in them has been extracted when they sold their souls to the devil. That's why Tinubu is claiming to be a Yoruba man. He's from Yoruba land. Oyo State, 46 children with their teachers still in captivity. The teacher was beheaded, videoed, and shown to the whole world. The woman had a baby on her bag and was pleading for help. No presidential broadcasts. No official presidential statement from either the president or any one of his aides. And they are all Yorubas. Can't you see? It's not even about the tribe now. It's about the master they serve. The devil that they serve does not know tribe or religion or tongue. That's why they want to start the war, to reduce population. They know that what they're about to do will start war, and they will start it. That's why I'm telling Nigerians, make contingency plans. By every indication, what I see is a very nasty, messy civil war. But whichever way it goes, God will give us victory, and at the end of the day,
Ise.
we will come out on top, and
Ise.
they will be the biggest losers.
Ise.
Prepare. The hour has come.
I have a message to Nigeria.
Omo. When I don't listen to the video, no believe me, see am. I don't dey talk am since 2027 na war. Na war. Anybody when they tell you say, oh, everything we all see, INEC go rig. Say INEC no go rig. We are laughing. We are joking with ourselves. They already have it. They already know what they want to do. They already know they are going to rig. INEC go rig. Not be say, oh, with INEC we rig. The man there, people are pushing Amopiton, step down, Amopiton. The president is going to bring somebody worse than Amopiton. All the directors should step down. The president will replace them with the worst. So, I mean, you have to prepare for the worst. Abraham, you say Tinubu and his clan are in panic mode. They better be. They better be. Wetin Nigerians do them. Let PO not make any announcement. PO is not about to make any announcement. Be like say you don't know. PO stance don't change since 2023. Did you listen to him recently? PO says anybody that does not want the vote to be counted, they will count them. He said they rigged the last election, right? And we did not, this time around, it's not going to happen. Be like so I don't know. The guy don't change his stance, so he not fit hold anybody down anymore. Everybody's prepared for the worst. Which court? Court that has been greatly compromised. Which court? Weakest court? Who is going to court? Who is following anybody to go to court? We ain't doing that shit in 2027. I know they follow anybody do court. Peter Obi knows. Kwankwasias know. Ha. No. Abraham, you say we go find them out. Okay. MC Oluomo get house for Texas. I be in Atlanta, be where they say get house. I no see Nigerians showing up in front of MC Oluomo's house and demanding that the government. I remember, I think it was Iran. There were some people that ran away from Iran because of the repressive regime they have and went to Canada. One man from Iran was showing up every day in front of that man's house and was making noise and was saying, this man stole all the money. He cannot come here. He's part of the repressive regime in Iran. He needs to, I'm telling you, the man was making noise every time. Some Nigerians know where these people's houses are. They know where they are. Not BJB that share Wike house for Florida. APC is already inside INEC server. Yep. Larry, I'm very glad that he actually did that because it exposed to Nigerians how greatly compromised they are, which is what Nigerians need to see and know and be prepared and know that, look, don't use, if you are saying you don't want to connect your PVC, you don't want to vote, you are just giving them opportunity to rig that election. They will use you that did not come to vote. They will count it amongst the people that voted for them. They will say, okay, 5,000 people are supposed to show up in this polling unit because they are afraid. Only 10 people show up. Guess what? The remaining 4,990, they go add them, join their own. That is the danger of not voting. So if you're a member of these big churches, you should on your own be mobilizing yourself because your pastors don't care. They are in bed with these politicians. They don't want Nigeria to work. Why? Because they benefit. Who's going to buy their oil? Who's going to buy the anointing oil and the miracle water and handkerchief? If the system is working, who are they going to sell miracles to? You better get sense. Show up and vote. If you know you cannot vote in where you are, okay, you don't know too many people, you don't have too many people you can go with. Go to a place where you have enough people. All of you will gather and go together. If I were in Nigeria now and I had the NIN, I had everything, if I was going to vote, I will go where I know I have people. I'm going with people. So that all of us go gather beats. I'm telling you, Everybody needs to be involved. Jackson, hi, welcome. Everybody needs to be involved. No excuses. Don't be telling anybody, oh, don't vote. I mean, the voting doesn't change anything. Unless you want to spend another, that is if the person is even alive, if you will even see the life to use to run anything come 2027. We cannot afford, we can't afford it. Exactly, Laura. Laura, that's why I keep telling you, come to Twitter. You say you have headache. All of us had it. Some of us did not recover from 2022, 2023. Since 2022, 2023, I've been on here. The days when I not fit come, but I've been, you gotta get on Twitter. I'm telling you. Omo. They don't care about people. They do not, Abraham. They don't. Everybody must defend themselves. The police, if they have sense, shouldn't they join the citizens? The soldiers that are not being fed well, that because of soldiers, justice crack, enter prison, enter guard room for how many days? All of them supposed join everybody for come out. I don't understand. They're supposed to even go to show their people how to fight. Yeah. It's affecting everybody. You think you are far away, the problem in Nigeria is not affecting you. You lie. It has a way of affecting. Did you guys see the video of a few people that went to Mauritius for holiday or whatever? They went for holiday. They not let them enter the country. They send them back. Una see that video? Now holiday they want go do for Mauritius. They say, Nigeria, nope. Go back. Yeah, that's how bad it has gotten. Everywhere in the world, they are chasing you out as Nigeria. What excuse do you have? Even now, this for the UK, America, one policy. If they say one policy, now everybody go your ass. Guess what? There's no escape route. You go. I saw it. I've been retweeting the video. Now there I feel do rich. I saw it. She's calling for donation. Yeah. She dey cry all over Twitter. How many people we want collect money for take pay ransom? How many? So that means all the work when you dey work for where you dey now, you dey gather and dey send them. Now so I call my people for house. I say, make una dey careful. If una no need to go, no go, stay inside your house. Now God I take beg una. I no fit use my life savings stay dey bad. Hey, God I beg. It's affecting those in diaspora even more, if you ask me. It's affecting us even more because the money you have to send home now is double. They don't have lights. You have to send money to help them so that they can have lights. Either to do solar so that they go even they see. If bandits they come, they go see. They know their motto they break down every 5 seconds. No good road. They not fit pay school fees. You need to be. You want make your people not go school. Maybe they can become part of the problem for society. This is where we are. So to advise people not to come out and vote is injustice. It's criminal. You have to come out and vote. If you don't come out, it's the numbers that did not come out. They used to rig the election. They will now inflate it. Did you know Adelabu came out in Ibadan and said the only 100,000 people, APC people that came out during the that they have in their register to vote, they rig give the number, they increase the number to 500,000. Where they take see the number 500,000 when we see only 100,000. I no get ransom money, oh my sister. I no get. Now make me day here morning, night, evening. I day here. I no get things to do. I get plenty things to do. If I not day here, I go there space. They chat. Please, let's know what we are doing. It's affecting all of us. Anybody. This is why for me, anybody that is sitting on the sideline, I not rate you. Sorry. What is going on in Nigeria now? Everybody, as long as you are Nigeria, you need to dey talk. Because if that country, if as they talk about war, if it bursts, how many people country where they reject you, now you want go? Hey, this will not be play. Oh, this is the only chance we have. 2027 is the only way out of the dungeon that they have put Nigerians in. Did you guys see videos of young boys, right? What part is it, the north or somewhere, that were kidnapped? You see as they tie them for back, like, you know those pictures from old pictures from slave trade era. Now so they tie them. No, we can't allow this to continue. It's madness. It will be criminal. It will be evil for us to fold our hands and you are telling people not to vote. If Pastor Ebiyomi, whoever know and may they go drawing here. You have a massive congregation and you are telling them that you are not voting. That is highly irresponsible conversation from a so-called man of God. I don't rate any one of them anyway. Now the people when they do zombie, mumu, when see they go to church, now those ones me they sorry for. In fact, I know even they sorry for them because now they allow themselves to they bamboozled. If anything happens, Obiyomi has security. He has private jet waiting for him and his family. Do you have private jets? You are just a member in his church. You are a number. They will collect tithe and offering for your hand. They're not going to give you jack. If Kasala boss, you ain't going to enter the private jet. You're not going to enter. There'll be no space for you. If your pastors are not doing what they're supposed to do, are you not, you people, members that are going, are you not supposed to come together and say, come, Bobs, let's arrange ourselves here? I've never seen zombies. You people go to church Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nothing to show for it. Your children are not protected. You can't even pay school fees. Food you cannot buy. Hey, God, I beg. I don't know. What we know, there's no what will happen after APC rig. The word is already out there. Laura, again, this is why I said you should join Twitter. Now rig and die. You never hear that one. That's what's happening. There's no after the rig. It's rig and die. So they are telling people, write your will. If you are a student, NYSC, they send you work of no return. Tell your parents you might not come back. That is it. Not be after. There's no after. That is what is the word on the street right now. Because Nigerians are tired. I just played this video for you. Did you hear the man? Nigerians are tired. They've already put out the threats. They've already put threats out there. You rig, you die. You're not going back home. Ha! I beg you. It's tiring, but we can't give up because they are counting on us to give up. We have more numbers. We outnumber these people. How many police are there? How many military officials are there? How many? How many are they? They don't buy almost the military finish. How many remain? The ones who get sense now go, they teach their people how to fight. That's the ones that have sense. Codedly. They should be teaching their people how to fight. Not be to they do mumu. So, Laura, get updated. That is it. Rig and die. That's what is going on now. Not be. There's no after. There's no even opportunity for them to rig and. As you dey rig am, you are writing your last. You go don't assume say you don't write your will even for us. Because Nigerians are not having it. We are tired. Now the real freedom for Nigeria now we dey fight. Forget 1960. The real freedom na 2027 it go happen. Now we go determine whether we are really ready to be free 2027 or want to continue this madness. My people, now here I go leave am. I get no appointment. Abeg, I no wan cancel am. Biko, I go see you again on my next one. Laura, join Twitter. Laura, how many times I call you? Laura, join Twitter. Okay, oh, join Twitter. When you join, let me know your handle. We follow each other. I go dey share life to you. Okay? Last, na fight go end the matter according to Mama P. I'm telling you, simple. There'll be no chance to rig, yeah? Thank you very much, Laura. I appreciate. You too. Stay blessed too. Okay, now. So you can't collect information for here. That's what it means. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We're going to talk the rest later. Laura, take it easy, okay? We're all here together. All of us want to make sure that country works for everybody. Chris, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. Michael, Kene, Seed, everyone that was able to join. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.